What's going on, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another video. Sorry for the late upload. I know it's been like a month since my last upload, but we are back, strong as ever, with another PC build. Like always, this video will be divided by 3 parts. First is we are introduce all of the components that I will use today. Second, where I build the PC, and lastly is where I test the PC with some games. So without wasting any time, let's introduce our parts. So for the CPU, we are using the AMD A8-6600k. It's a FM2 socket. It's have 4 cores and 4 threads, and it's clocked at 3.9 to 4.2 GHz. For the motherboard, we're using this motherboard. It's an Asus motherboard, the A88XM-A. It's a FM2 motherboard, so it only supports AMD. It supports 32GB of DDR3 RAM, and it's M80X. For the RAM, we are using 4 sticks of RAM this time. 4. Each of this is 2GB, clocked at 1333. This RAM is from Adata. For the GPU, we are using the 6000 series GPU, which is the HHD 6950 right here. This card have 2 fan for cooling, and for the ports, it have 2 mini display port, 1 HDMI and 2 DVI. Other than that, this card requires 2 6-pin connector for your power supply, which this GPU need a 500 watt power supply, so keep that in mind. For storage, we are going with 2. First, an SSD and a hard drive. For the SSD, we are using the Walram. I used this in my previous build. It's reliable, it's cheap, and the performance is good for the price. So if you are building a budget PC, this is the way to go. For the hard drive, nothing special with the hard drive. It's the cheapest that I can get. This is the Seagate. It's a 500GB hard drive from Seagate. So this will be our game drive because it has a lot of storage. So for the power supply, we are using this power supply, the 500 watts from Cooler Master. Again, nothing special. It's good enough for all the components that we're gonna use today. So for budget builds, this one is to go, or any other brand that is equivalent to this performance. Okay, so for the case, this is a case we're gonna use in this build. This case is the GameMax H605TA or TB, I don't know, but this is a M80X case which can fit 2 120 fan up the top, 1 at the back, and 2 at the front over here. For the front I/O, we got the power button, reset, headphone and mic, 2 USB 2 and 1 USB 3. And this is the inside of the case. We have a cutout for our power supply, which is good. We're gonna use that. Other than that, should be fine. This is the miscellaneous items that I'm gonna use in this build. The first one is this cable mod. It's red and black. By the way, our theme for today is red. So red build. This is a red RGB fan. So the red is gonna go around over here. Our first time using a CPU cooler like this. Hopefully this cooler can perform well. And a heatsink for our RAM. Okay. So that is all for the components that we're gonna use for today's build. So like always, I'm gonna link everything in the description if you want to check it out or buy some of these components. And let's start part number 2, which is the building time. Okay, finally finished building the PC. It looks fantastic with all the red LED from the fan. Currently downloading Windows right now. So after I'm done downloading Windows, I'm gonna download all the drivers, the graphics drivers and the motherboard drivers, and after that I'm gonna play some games. So see you in a bit.
Got to get down.
You out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter? Oh my god! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Help! I'm
Okay guys, that's all for today. I'm really happy with the results, how it turns out, especially with this red LED. Look at this. It's so dope. It looks fantastic. It looks so gamery. But the cable management using this case is nightmare. I literally need to push this side panel to just to close it. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. The fan is a good performer for a budget. The RAM, even though one of the stick is crooked, but it's alright. The cable mods, yeah, it's good. So, but yeah, I'm really liking this build. It's my favorite build so far. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you dislike the video, you know what to do. If you like, leave a like and subscribe for future videos. And I see you in the next PC build. Peace.